This is Triglav, Slovenia's only national park and one of the oldest protected areas in Central Europe. Situated in the heart of the Julian Alps, it's a place where rugged peaks, pristine lakes and dense forests come together to form some of the most breathtaking landscapes on this planet. But beneath its beauty lies a story of people who fought to protect these landscapes long before conservation was a global concern. Story of visionaries who saw the looming threats of industrialization and refused to let these lands be lost to progress. This is the story of Triglav National Park. It began in 1906 with Delée, as a seismologist who recognized the threats that human activities pose to the Triglav Lakes Valley. He proposed protecting this area, a bold at that time when conservation was not a priority for most people. Because of this, his efforts hit a wall by the legal and cultural barriers at the time. There were no laws supporting such protection, and the tradition of unrestricted pasture was deeply ingrained in the local culture. His dreams seemed destined to remain just that. Dreams. Yet Delée didn't give up. Years passed, and where his dreams stored, it never disappeared. The world around him was changing. War, industrial growth, and the irreversible impact on nature began to shift the public's mindset. By 1920, conservation was no longer a foreign idea. The new wave of environmental awareness was emerging. In that year, a more formal push, known as the Memorandum, renewed the effort, and by 1924, the first conservation area, known as the Alpine Conservation Park, was established through a 20-year lease, since permanent conservation was not possible at that time. It was a small step, covering just 14 square kilometers, but it marked the beginning of legal protection for this region. Still, this was far from enough. Over the following decades, conservationists continued to push for broader protection. In 1961, their efforts paid off when the park was expanded to 20 square kilometers and given permanent status. It was named Triglav National Park, after Mount Triglav, Slovenia's highest peak. The park continued to evolve, and in 1981 it reached its modern form, expanding to cover 838 square kilometers and meeting its conservation goals. In 2010, the park grew further to include Nejc, bringing its total area to 880 square kilometers, or about 4% of the entire country. Today, Triglav stands as a testament to Slovenia's dedication to preserving its natural heritage. The breathtaking landscapes draw over 2 million visitors to the park each year. However, not everything is as idyllic as it seems. The glaciers, including the Triglav Glacier, are retreating rapidly due to climate change. The increase in tourism, while beneficial in some respects, has led to environmental pressures. New trails, huts and facilities alter the landscape, and overcrowding threatens both the environment and the visitor experience. Additionally, some native species are facing heightened risks from habitat loss, climate change and increased human activity. The story of Triglav National Park is one of both achievement and ongoing struggle. Protecting these landscapes requires continuous effort, not just in terms of legal protection, but in managing the pressures that modern society places on the natural world. With climate change and human activity reshaping our world, the real question is, we will step up to protect these landscapes before it's too late.